We're the two teachers, and welcome to another episode of UFO,
where you find out. Today, you're going to find out about political conventions.
Today we're looking at political conventions, and in particular, the role of the media. Andy, the media is as big a story at these conventions as the candidate themselves.
Well, in many cases, these conventions will have between 2,000 to 4,000 delegates. These are the people who officially nominate the presidential and vice presidential candidates. Meanwhile, you'll have 15,000 media credentials issued for these conventions.
Andy, the media itself is so big at these conventions, it's big business. We know that on any given night on a cable news network, they're charging somewhere in the neighborhood of $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 for a 30-second spot. At the political conventions, upwards to $100,000 for a political ad or a commercial. Andy, this is huge business. These networks and the cable news industry lives for these moments.
And when you actually walk around the facilities of these conventions, you see we're talking about more than just the broadcast that you would see, or that most viewers see on TV. We're talking about all of the internet bloggers. We're talking about all the radio. They actually have to have separate facilities off the premises for all the radio broadcasters. It's incredible, the array of media that's available.
Not only is the infrastructure really hard to believe unless you saw it for yourself, but Andy, the celebrification, the celebrities of these media broadcasters, when the Fox News broadcasters or the CBS or NBC or CNN are walking through the convention hall, Andy, you would think that they are the show. The showstoppers of a political convention, in many cases, aren't the candidates themselves, it's the members of the media.
Well, Dan, that actually makes sense because this is reality TV, and it's live reality TV. And in many cases, the host of reality TV is just as popular, if not more popular, than the actual contestants on reality TV.
Well, let's go beyond just the characters of the media. Let's think just for a minute here about the role of the media. And the role of the media at these conventions is to frame it for the audience. There is so much going on. There is so much noise. The media plays the role as gatekeeper. They provide the signals, not unlike that astrologer or the astronomer looking into the sky, looking at the millions of stars. They say, look, there's the Big Dipper. At these conventions, each network frames it for their particular audience.
And this is where you have to be very aware of the narrative and the bias of the particular media that you're listening to. And this is where you should sample different media to get a feeling on those different biases. So one media analysis of a speaker might be that she was electrifying the room, whereas a different person listening to the exact same speech might say that she was a really poor speaker and off message from the candidate.
So the media serves as gatekeeper. Of course, they serve as scorekeeper, a lot of horse race journalism at these conventions, but they live for the watchdog moment, finding that scandal, that moment where somebody made a mistake. The media at these conventions become as big a story as the candidate themselves. We're the two teachers, and you've been listening to UFO.
Today, you found out about the media at political conventions.
We're the two teachers, no fancy words,
no fancy suits.
Plain talk about issues you need to know, just in time.